not a scratch on it. Just kidding, you don't want to handle your new air conditioning unit like that. It's a little more fragile. We're gonna be testing out an air conditioner. What? Yep, never had an air conditioner in this rig and never really needed one, but this thing's so portable. And you know, it is getting kind of hot out here in Arizona. And if you didn't already know, my name's Phil. I've been living full-time on the road for 5 years. We're at my off-grid property right now in northern Arizona, where we've had tons of snow this winter, but still gets hot in the summer. So I'm excited to test out this new Eenour AC portable air conditioning and see how much power it draws, see if it's gonna be something that's gonna be practical to take on the road with us this summer, because I'm actually going somewhere different this summer, you guys. Yep, I'm going east. And apparently there's a little more humidity out there, but we'll talk about that more in future episodes. First, let's get this air conditioner unit all set up and see how she works. So you can keep like these little grates that they give you in there. Some little extra storage. I don't know, some gum. You could put a few things in there, store them in there if you want. Some down to mob stickers, patches, pins. You could put your in there. So in the box, obviously you got your main AC unit here, and then you've got some pipes and things for routing your intake and exhaust. This is probably for water. These air conditioning units do drip a little bit of water. I have tested one in the past. So this is a 110 plug. This is our intake grate here. So this will go right on the back. Look at that, just like that. I didn't even have to think about that. Wow, that's fun. This really isn't like a big install or setup or anything, but you want to make sure to run the intake and exhaust. Well, mainly you want to make sure to run the exhaust outside of the rig, or else you're going to be heating and cooling, and you don't want to do that. And then also the water, you want to drain that out. A little bit of condensation forms in these units. So yeah, let's see what else we got in here. Oh, this is cool. So yeah, this can clip on here. I'm just figuring this out with you guys. But these are the where the AC actually comes out, which is kind of neat. They're kind of like car ACs. You can point them up and down. And then with this little push button here, this will just pop on right like that. And then yeah, we've got it on there. So this is now converted to a tube. So I might put this on a rooftop box on my Pack Rack's roof rack. And then in that case, I'd want to run this tube so that I can run the cold air just straight into the camper through the pop top, which is kind of what I'm thinking right now. So I don't have to have this unit in the camper. Again, my camper is not the biggest camper in the world. Actually, it's one of the smallest. I wanted to build this thing as small as possible so that my Jeep Gladiator could go anywhere. It's on ultimate 60s and 40-inch tires, so it's very capable, and the fact that it's a small home helps a lot with that capability level. It also helps with heating and cooling. I don't actually even have a heater in this right now because it's so well insulated. So I'd imagine this air conditioner is going to work really good in my tiny little box camper, composite, super well insulated. So yeah, I'm excited to get this all set up. Looks like we're going to need these two pieces on here to start. So we've got the hose here on the little boot, and we'll just tighten it up. Whoa, that's a big old power supply. Oh, I actually like it. It's got this like rubber sleeve around it to keep it protective, like a silicone kind of sleeve. So that's cool. So we'll plug this in to our inverter and to our truck with our Redarc system. See how much power she's drawing. That'll be exciting, eh? Yeah, it's gonna be. If I can get this whole thing off. There we go. That was exciting. Woo! And we've got your standard XT90 plug. This is one of my favorite plugs that I see on a lot of higher amperage power stations these days. And yeah, I just dig these plugs. Again, use these same XT series plugs for RC cars, the 60, the XT60 mainly, not the 90. Well, actually the 90 is used for them big old high voltage RCs. So that's cool. The sun is all on and off today. So just for testing purposes, I'm gonna put it on the roof and if I love it and if I think it's going to be something we should carry full time, I'll make a little rooftop box around it, or integrate it in here somehow, and we'll run it straight through to the roof. Look at that. That's awesome. So there it is up there, and I'm just gonna run it right through my window. I'll show you how. Alrighty. So we'll hop up in there and get this thing plugged in. Alright. So, great thing about my Bison camper is I've got these windows everywhere. These Velcro windows. So what I'll do here is I'll just pull this tube on in like that. And then I'll Velcro up the window here like that, which isn't perfect, but it's pretty dang good for like just doing it, right? Like that's my setup time. So yeah, if I made a little sleeve for this maybe with Velcro, we could like really seal it in. But I'm so excited to have cold air coming in this tube. All right, now that we've got that mocked up, let's come over here to our Redarc Red Vision system. There's my face. So that will turn our inverter on, which will then power up our AC. As you can see, we're 100% full right now. Upon boot up, we're only pulling a few amps. I just heard a little beep on the AC unit up there, so let's go check it. Gotta keep removing this thing. So you can adjust how fast it's blowing. And then a timer over here. You can set that with this little push knob. It's currently in Celsius, but we can change that to Fahrenheit. We'll hold this for 3 seconds, and then you'll see that's clicking. We can change to Fahrenheit. And then we'll just leave it, and it'll automatically change. Look at that. So we're at 61, and then again, let's go over here now that we're in Fahrenheit and see the lowest we can set it down to 61, and we can also move it up. Okay, it's on. It's on already, and we're pulling 20 amps, so quite a bit. But look at that, it's cold air already. We don't even have anything, we haven't even pressed any buttons yet. So, let's see here. Oh yeah, it's gonna be pulling a lot more amps right now. This has a rapid cool down function. So it's probably gonna pull more amps right now than when it's at temp. All right, well, seal this up and see how it's, ooh, yeah. All right, let's close the doors and the windows and see how good a temp we can get this place. Kodiak tent, we're hanging in the camper. It's gonna be a whole lot cooler. Oh my gosh, I can feel it already. Wow. Oh, that's so nice already. To have it coming down too is really nice. Oh, that air is fantastic. Oh my gosh. That is so nice. I think I have a temp gun. Let's go get it and see. Oh, this will be a good opportunity too. We'll open the door. We'll leave it for a little while. We'll come back in there. See how cool it is. Stoked about this. All right, yeah, I should have a temp gun in my Kodiak canvas tent here. So let's see. It's a mess, or else I'd show you guys the tent more. There it is. Let's see what the outside of the camper's at. 117 right here on the camper. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, it's hot in Arizona, so let's go inside and see what the temp's like inside. Oh my gosh, it's so cool, Codes. Isn't it though? Oh my goodness, it is really cool. Let's see what temps we got coming out of here. 64. Look at that, 62. That's so nice, you guys. Come on, whoever sets 65, whoever sets their air conditioning lower than 64 or 65 anyways, you wouldn't, that would cost a fortune, wouldn't it? Oh my gosh. Oh, this is my new favorite spot to sit. Okay, I'm seriously loving this. I've got to travel with this, I think. So I don't have any fans on either. So let's turn these fans that I have mounted in the corner. I'll link these below. These are actually really cool little Amazon fans. Also, if I put that up, we won't get as much sun. So we can really cool this place down quite a bit. I'm digging this, you guys. So let's see what our battery's at. We're still at 99% battery, and I've significantly cooled this thing down. I could easily turn it off for a little while with the remote. Oh yeah, where's the remote? I gotta grab the remote and like use it and stuff. Nice looking remote. Yeah, it'll tell you the temperature, which you can change on the remote. You can set the timer. You can do all the stuff right there on the remote. Pretty sweet little remote. Hands are super dry in this video. Like, if I just would have put some lotion on before, I wouldn't have looked like an old man with the dry hands. So yeah, just don't comment about it, please. Battery. This is phenomenal. I'm loving this Eenour air conditioner right now, especially because it's freaking hot in Arizona. But wow, we are pulling a lot right now. Look at this, you guys. So we're pulling 38 amps. Again, 26 from the battery. We're getting some from solar. To put this in perspective, my electric kettle pulls about 70, 80 amps. So it does pull a lot more, but it only runs for a few minutes to boil water. So yeah, I'm interested to keep testing this though. We're still at 99% battery. Again, I have 2 amp hours of Dakota lithium, and this is the Redarc Red Vision system that I've been loving. So this is the only piece of the system I have in the truck. The rest of it, or in the camper, the rest of it's in the back seat of the truck. So everything's plumbed through to here. I love it. This is so cool, literally. Oh. Yeah, summers in Arizona are hot, and apparently they could be not so hot with the Eenour here. So obviously right there is going to be cold. What's my head at? 82? Not bad. What's the back of the wall at? What does that say? 77? That's not bad at all. Here. Look, I put some spices right here too. A little black pepper, cinnamon toast crunch seasoning, and everything but bagel seasoning. Kind of a lot of different ones there, but isn't that cool? They just hang out there. And I'm hanging out here. It's just so cool. The Redarc also has the temperature right there. So you can see we're at 86 right now inside the cab of the truck, and we're at 78 in the camper. When we started, I don't know if you guys saw that on the screen, we were at 86 in the camper. So we've already gone down 8 degrees. It's been on maybe 20 minutes. 15 minutes later, check it out. We're still stoked with progress. We were just at 97. We just dropped to 96 before I started filming. But look at that, 75 degrees, man. Wow, from 86 to 75. And then again, the 86 is in the truck with no air conditioning running to it. This is our AC. Our temperature gauge too that's reading that 75 is right here. So if it were on this side, it'd be reading like 70. But over in that corner, it's 75. Right here, it's like 65. And it's so nice. But, okay, we're gonna simulate a real test. I mean, I'm tempted to keep it going and see how cool we can get it in here. Yeah, I think we should do that. But in reality, I would stop it right now. It is plenty cool in here. And you know, if I was working on my computer and editing and all that, I'd want power for that as well. I'd be right here doing this. So yeah, I would turn it off right now in real life. And this is technically still real life, but it's also a test. So we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna see, because they claim, I think 10 degrees is what they claim they'll get it down to. We've already got it down to 11. So we've already beat their claims. We're at 73. Look at this. 12, 13 degrees. Look at that. So we've already beat what they claim, which is great. I love companies that under promise and over deliver. That's a good feature, man. Okay, let's keep it going. And I'll check in with you in another 15 minutes. All right, so we're even gonna hang out outside for these 15 minutes. Yup, in the sun here, just get a little perspective. All right, looks like our 15 minutes is up. Let's go see what it's like. Oh, it's 69. Ha ha ha. Let me close the door and I'll show you. Wow, it's so nice in here. Holy cow. Okay, let's check this out. I'll zoom on in here, you guys. 86 in the truck, 69 in the camper. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. So 17 degrees we've dropped. I am stoked with you. All right, let's see what our battery's at. We're at 92%. So we might be able to drop more, but let's turn it off. Actually, I should be doing that with the remote and everything, but anyways, we just shut it off. We're gonna charge our battery back up, and this place will stay cool for a while because it's real insulated. Wow, well, that Eenour PA600 portable air conditioner just killed it on the roof there. Check the link below for this Eenour air conditioner, and yeah, it's been real fun testing it out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video here today in the Arizona desert during the summer. So nice to get that cool air on my face. So we'll see you on the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. But really, the question is, are you, oh, you can't see my face. Hold on, give me a minute here. But really, the only question is, are you down to mob?